You are going to hear about the daily routine of a family from New York. The members of the family are Charles, the father, Mary, the mother, and Jenny, the daughter.
Charles is 50 years old. He has a small transport company. He gets up every day at 6:30 in the morning. He takes a shower with cold water and prepares breakfast. Usually, he takes some toast with coffee. He starts working at 6:30 in the morning. At that time, Roger, his partner, picks him up with the van of the company. At 8 o'clock in the morning, he gets to the office. Then, he checks orders and starts delivering packages. Every day at 12:30, he goes to the cafe to have something to eat. Habitually, he takes some bacon and eggs. It's his favourite dish. Around 1:30, he goes back to work. Most times, he finishes work at 5 o'clock and he goes home. However, some days, he finishes at 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. When he gets home, he has dinner while he watches TV. Every day he watches the news. He likes to know what happens around the world. His wife is usually with him in the living room. They talk about their respective days. At 10 o'clock in the night, he usually goes to sleep. He gets up very early and he is tired.
Mary is his wife. She is 48 years old. She is a housewife and a writer. Every day she wakes up at 6:30 like her husband, but she doesn't get up yet. She likes to stay in bed until 7:15 and read. At that time she has breakfast. She usually takes some fruit and some orange juice. Then she likes to go to the garden and practice yoga. She feeds the dogs, washes them, and cleans the house. She also does the laundry and irons clean clothes. Around noon, she takes a shower and cooks for her and her daughter. At 1:30, they have lunch. They often talk about Jenny's classes during lunch. When they finish lunch, she clears the table. At 2:20, her favorite TV program starts. She loves to see a documentary program. When it finishes, she goes to her studio and tries to write. At 7 o'clock, she starts cooking dinner. Then they have dinner. When they finish dinner, she washes the dishes and reads for a while. At 11 o'clock, she usually goes to bed.
Jenny is 18 years old. She's a university student. She gets up around 9:30 in the morning and she gets dressed. She rarely has breakfast because she always oversleeps. She drives to university. Her classes usually start at 10:30. Jenny is hardly ever awake during classes because she often studies until late at night. Around 1 o'clock, she goes back home and sets the table. She hates this time. Her mother always asks her about classes, and she has not paid attention to them. In the afternoon, Jenny meets her classmates, and they help each other with homework. At 6 o'clock, they usually have dinner at the university cafe, and then they go to the cinema or to a bar. Jenny normally returns home at 9:30. Then she studies until she falls asleep.